keep it all the way real on this podcast today because I am pissed. Robin admitting that she hid her story from the world on the show that pays you is a slap in the face to everyone involved, including the audience. And the fact that you have the audacity to go on your podcast to reveal this. We spent this entire half-assed season with these made-up storylines about Chris Bassett. And yes, I'm gonna say made up because I allegedly was told that a few of the housewives had a meeting before filming about what the storyline was going to be, and that this Chris Bassett stuff was part of that conversation. I've always said there was something off about this season, and now I know what it is. None of y'all are living your real life.
What if everything you thought you knew about Carlos King, LaTisha Scott, and Marsau Scott wasn't the full story? For years, fans of Asterisk Love and Marriage, Huntsville Asterisk have been glued to their screens, watching every tear, every argument, and every scandal unfold. But now, Carlos King himself is breaking his silence, and what he just revealed has the power to flip the entire narrative upside down. Secrets are spilling, truths are colliding with lies, and the Scotts find themselves in the middle of a storm bigger than anything the show has ever seen before. This isn't just about TV drama anymore, this is about betrayal, broken trust, and the price of putting your life in front of millions of viewers. So, grab a seat, because the story you're about to hear will change the way you look at reality television forever. For a long time, LaTisha Scott was seen as the quiet one.
Wife, she my favorite on the show. Go find her then. Shit, where LaTisha at? LaTisha getting pampered. Yesterday was her birthday.
Let me check my goddamn.
Right. Because I know I got a private investigator following her little cheating ass. So I'm gonna find out because she wanna. TJ ain't the kind of person that be sitting there taking that shit. She wanna just get back. She wanna cheat back. So I gotta watch her.
The wife who stood by her husband through thick and thin. The woman who tried to keep her family together while cameras captured every single moment of her life. She wanted to show black love, strength, and success on television, but instead, she found herself fighting rumors, defending her marriage, and being painted as something she never wanted to be, a victim. And at the center of all those whispers, her husband, Marsau Scott. Their love story wasn't picture perfect. From the very beginning, fans had questions. Was Marsau really faithful? Was LaTisha covering up more than she let on? Every season,
Past is in the rearview mirror of your life. If you look at where you want to go, look at the windshield.
new rumors crept in like shadows, claims of cheating, alleged side relationships, late-night sightings, and even supposed receipts floating around on social media. LaTisha stood firm. She defended Marsau every time. But deep down, was she starting to wonder if she was fighting a battle she couldn't win? Behind the cameras, things were even messier.
That's some raindrops. Come here. What did you say to me?
We love him.
You love me?
You gave us some good reality TV.
I
Yes.
know, because in real life, people love me.
Yes, we do.
Y'all can't believe everything y'all hear about on social media.
Nope.
I'm out here doing my big one, and in real life, people love me. So I love you too.
The Scotts weren't just fighting to save their image, they were fighting to survive in an environment where drama equals ratings. And that's where Carlos King steps in, the mastermind producer known for pulling strings and creating television gold. Fans accused him of favoring some cast members while letting others drown in bad edits. And guess who often found themselves at the bottom of that barrel? LaTisha and Marsau. But here's the twist: Carlos is finally speaking up, and his truth doesn't match what people have been saying. According to Carlos, he never created lies. He insists he simply revealed what was already there. Reality TV is called reality for a reason, he said. We don't manufacture people's lives, we just put the spotlight on them. Those words hit hard, especially for LaTisha, because if Carlos is right, then maybe all the drama fans saw wasn't just editing tricks, it was the real truth of her marriage laid bare. As the rumors of Marsau's alleged infidelity grew louder, LaTisha's once solid support system started to crack. Family members got involved. Friends started questioning her loyalty. Social media became relentless, dissecting every post.
Carlos, newly single.
Yes.
Have you tried women?
I've never been with a woman before.
They're all right.
Are you for real?
Have you tried this woman? She's all
like a bad job.
Have you tried this woman?
No way. So you think the missing piece of my life is maybe I should start dating women just to see how it is?
I think that if you date women and you see how it is, Carlos, I think you might just like it. I think you might get delivered.
Every facial expression, every moment where LaTisha seemed just a little too quiet or a little too forced with her smile. And while she was trying to keep her dignity intact, Marsau wasn't helping. His sarcastic comments, his dismissive tone on the show, the way he brushed off accusations, all of it only made things worse. Fans started saying LaTisha looked weak, blind, or even complicit in whatever was happening behind the scenes. But the real bombshell came when LaTisha herself finally spoke up in a way nobody expected. Through cryptic social media posts, she began to hint at something darker: allegations that the production wasn't just showing reality, but twisting it. She claimed scenes were cut, moments were taken out of context, and storylines were crafted to make her and Marsau look worse than they really were. She didn't say Carlos's name directly, but the shade was undeniable. Fans immediately connected the dots, and the internet exploded with theories. That's when Carlos clapped back. He didn't hold a press conference. He didn't go on a rant instead. He posted subtle, but powerful messages. One of them read, *, the truth doesn't need defending, but sometimes it needs to be reminded. * for many. That was a direct shot at LaTisha. Another post followed. * everybody loves reality TV until the reality about them. *, and just like that, Carlos turned the tables. Instead of defending himself, he shifted the spotlight right back onto the Scots. So what does this all mean? If Carlos is telling the truth, then maybe LaTisha's fight isn't really against the producers, it's against her own reality. Maybe the cracks in her marriage were always there, and the cameras only exposed what she tried so hard to hide. But if LaTisha is right, then we're looking at a show built on manipulation, where black couples are being sacrificed for ratings, their marriages used as pawns in a much bigger game. The emotional toll has been devastating. LaTisha, once hopeful and strong, has broken down on camera more than once. She's struggled with trust, with self-worth, with the pain of seeing strangers online dissect her family like it's entertainment. Marsau, meanwhile, often laughed things off, yet behind those jokes, some fans saw a man running from accountability. Their children, their extended family, and even their business ventures have all been dragged into the drama, leaving scars that will last far longer than any TV season. And now here we are. Carlos King has spoken. LaTisha has hinted at receipts. Marsau continues to dodge direct answers. Fans are split down the middle. Some ride for LaTisha, swearing she's exposing the dark side of reality TV. Others defend Carlos, saying he's just doing his job and that the Scots signed up for this life. And then there are those who believe the truth lies somewhere in between, that maybe everyone involved is guilty of playing the game. So what happens next? Will LaTisha finally reveal the proof she claims to have? Will Marsau's name ever be cleared or confirmed as guilty? And can Carlos keep control of his empire if more stars begin to speak out against him? One thing is clear: the story of Carlos King, LaTisha Scott, and Marsau Scott isn't over. In fact, it may only just be beginning, because at the end of the day, reality TV isn't just about what happens on camera, it's about the real lives forever change when the cameras stop rolling. And for the Scots, those cameras may have captured more than they ever bargained for.